Everybody, welcome to the daily recap for February 20, 2023. Let's take a look at what we did today for the day trading ideas. A couple different things. We came in today, we did find most of the relative strength movers, so I was pretty pumped about that. So we came in today, realistically, wasn't expecting much because of the range of the SPY. Let's talk about the SPX first. This was probably the best of the lot today. So we did have a call out the gate. We did grab the 39.95 calls, and then we legged into the 4,000 calls on a debit spread and ended up putting it on for a credit. That ended up going 2,300%. Then when the market started to turn to the downside, breaking that uptrend, we ended up going into some of the on this idea 30.95 puts at 460. Those ended up going 104% on that idea, and then we rolled into 39.75s, and those went up 38% by the end of the day there. So on the SPX, nice 100% hit rate, batting at 100% there. On the option side as well, we did do some Twilio this morning for 119%. The 70 calls, really nice push there. We had a Meta ladder on today. Meta 180 calls, 182 50s, and 185s, which all worked out nicely. The Meta 180 calls, I think they were up on that idea, 113%, 185s, 47%. And then the 182 50s were just under 100% on those. We tried some PayPal 72 puts this morning. Those ended up not really going anywhere. So that ended up being a failure. TSM 89 calls ended up going about 15% to the upside. Nothing too crazy there. We talked about Twilio. What else? TTD, the 59 calls on TTD. Those ended up being about an 18% trade to the upside. So not bad. W45 calls ended up being about a 22% trade on that idea. Not much because it was a 28 cent idea. The laser 10 calls, those ended up failing. Beyond 20 calls, those ended up failing. Fucho, the 50 calls ended up going over 100%, 110% to be exact. We did also do some coin on an idea there. The 70 calls, which ended up going 200% on those, my mistake. And then I believe that's it on the option side. So pretty good, kind of just waited, hit what made sense. Equity side, a little bit mixed. Tesla, we tried the long out the gate that ended up being a failure trade. So nothing crazy or nothing there on that idea, unfortunately. The PAW long for point and change to the upside from 190.91 out the gate. PDD, tried some short on that one, ended up failing. Netflix long for about 1.5 on that trade idea. What else did we do? Workday long ended up being a 1 point trade on that idea, so not bad. Roku long, that ended up being I believe 2 point trade. Yeah, 2 point trade on that one, 2 point change, I guess. AXSM long 68.56 ended up being almost a almost a 2 point trade on that one. So into that 70.50 level, not bad, just under 2 points. UNH short ended up being just a 30-cent trade. It stops removed pretty close to the entry pretty quickly out the gate. So nothing too crazy there. AVGO long for 5 points. That was a nice little one. Now long for 4 points on that idea as well. SKYH tried a long there, ended up failing. ALGN long. And this one ended up working for about 1 point to the upside, which wasn't bad. And then last but not least, we did try some LHDX short that ended up failing. Had to cut that one off, and that's it. So all in all, a little bit mixed on the equity side. Options and SPX, obviously really nice hit rate there. And yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow, guys. If you want to come trade with us, you can certainly do so. Go to spartantrading.com. You can sign up there. Market obviously got rejected at the uptrend on the daily rejection at that 50 EMA reclaim as well, and we'll see what happens. Tomorrow, I think we're going to have a little bit more range back to the 393 level, and then if that level breaks, of course, you got quite a bit of room to the downside. But that's what we're looking at right now from a technical standpoint. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you later. Enjoy.